gonna play now.
Vlas, the podcast 2026. We're back. This episode is with Nuestra Viclas out of Fresno, California. Although they got chapters worldwide, we are interviewing the main people who started it. Viclas, the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page, Fishtails Magazine. Viclas, the podcast. And make sure to visit www.fishtails.shop to stay up to date with the lowrider motorcycle culture.
What's up, everybody? This is Mike from Fishtails Magazine. You are watching Viclas, the podcast. We're back, 2026. Today, we're in Fresno, California to talk to Nuestra Viclas Motorcycle Club. Don't go anywhere. Grab your hot Cheetos, grab a kawama, kick back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Do not forget, mark your calendars, October 3rd, the big 6th annual Fishtails Lowrider Motorcycle Super Show in San Pedro, California. Get registered today. Get your vendor spaces, your tickets, and more. This show sells out every year. We'll see you there.
Viclas, the podcast. Once again, stay up to date with the latest lowrider motorcycle culture, news, styles, and more by visiting www.fishtails.shop. Fishtails Magazine, your number one Viclas source.
We are back, 2026, Viclas, the podcast. Viclas, the podcast is powered by Fishtails, Lowrider Motorcycle Magazine. Today we're in Fresno. I got the chance to come out and hang out with Nuestra Viclas. They have an amazing story, man. You're gonna hear it here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? This is Mike from Fishtails Motorcycle Magazine. You're watching Viclas, the podcast. We're back. This is our first episode of 2026. We are here in Fresno, California with Nuestra Viclas. Today we're going to interview them and hear their story. The creators, the founders of the Nuestra Viclas is Mo.
Yes.
And Rick. So if you guys could explain to me real quick, man, how did it come about from the name? And then talking to each other and say, hey man, let's do this, or what was the thought process behind that, man?
Well, I came from a club already from up north, and I just got out of that. Okay. And my brother here, Rick, I believe he had just came from one himself. So we're just chatting it up and just said we should just come up with our own, because we all ride together anyway. We've known each other for some time now. Okay. And just tossing it around, just, like I said, just the beginning of it, just, talking about it and talking about more of it, and we decided, well, let's do it. Yeah. So it's like, all right, cool. So the next step was, what was the name? So we were just tossing around names, and I kind of came up with Nuestra Vicla. And I said, what do you think? And he thought about it. He's like, all right, sounds good. Let's work with it. Let's go with it. And so that's how it started.
Right on, man. And then I remember just one day, Rick had posted something on Instagram, like about starting the club, and I saw the design of the plaque, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool, talking to myself, and then it went from like 1 month to the next month of like, oh, we got these new members, and it came from like having local members to I started seeing all these members from like out of state. Oh, this state starting a chapter, this state, and then it like over and over and over again. I was like, man, these guys are gonna take over this shit, bro. So like, where did that part come about?
Yeah, well, I'm the social media guy, so I just kind of play with it. So I just kind of just came up. You know, I just started saying, you know what? Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from North Carolina. From there, you know what? I'm just gonna start posting that these people are from over here, and see if it catches on. And next thing you know, everybody wanted to jump on board. Yeah. So it was like, wow, I can't believe this. You know, the good thing about all this is that there's no bylaws or nothing like that. You know what I mean? There's no rules. There's no dues. There's no you have to do this. You have to do that. You know, there's no mandatory nothing. So that's the beauty of the club. So yeah, that's where we're at.
You just have to have a nice bike.
You gotta have a nice bike, you know, and be willing to improve on your bike. You know what I mean? You can't just leave it stock, but you know, you gotta have all the starter kit. You know what I mean? You gotta have your pipes. You gotta have your bars. You gotta have wheels. You know, that's a start. You know, that gets you in. You know what I mean? You know, so from there progress up. You know, so that's how it goes.
And just so people know, whatever this is or at least from what I see, right? This is like more of a lowrider club. It's not like it's not in the MC world, correct?
Exactly.
So just I just want to, because that's what I thought, and I just want to put that out there to make it clear, whatever, you know, that this is more. Most of us growing up out here in California, Chicano, we're around like lowrider car clubs, regardless, like growing up, whatever, right? And so it's pretty much the same thing, just breaking it off with motorcycles, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I just want to make people clear of that, so that way, you know, everything's squared away on that.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, man. So as of now, I'm curious to know how many different states do you have involved now with this?
As of right now, we got California, which is our mother chapter. Then we got Nevada, we got Illinois, we got Atlanta, and we got North Carolina, we got Texas,
Vegas also guys in Vegas.
Is our other chapter that's growing, is almost about as big as
Seattle too.
We have Seattle,
Ricky over there.
Ricky,
Yeah,
and
Ricky.
New Mexico.
Shout out to Ricky. What's
Yeah,
up, boy?
Ricky.
Then here's the one that kind of threw us to the left, because like I said, we just thought it was gonna probably be here, and it grew.
Yeah.
We got China.
No
We
way.
got a couple of bikes in China.
That's crazy.
We got a couple of bikes in Japan. We got Dubai, which
What?
was crazy. Then we got
Australia. There's a couple
Australia.
of
We got a
Australia.
couple in Australia.
No
Then
way.
we got one in oh shit, I forgot the other one, but it's in the Middle East, and we're like,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and these guys just hit us up. You know, they just, you know, we just put it out there, and people are interested. You know, they just hit us up. You know, and I say, hey, sure, let me see your bike, and you qualified. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, for sure, you guys are holding a standard, man, a high standard. You guys have clean bikes. And then I see these other guys from these other states, they're holding the standard also, man. So, you know, I give you guys a lot of props. When did this start? Like, what year, around when?
In May, we just printed our shirts. It was me, him, and his cousin Raul.
And of 2024 or 2025?
24? Somewhere right there, yeah.
24. Crazy, because like I said, it was just a group of guys that were just gonna get together and just ride, because we all ride together.
Yeah.
And we're all local, and it just blew up.
Crazy, man. That's really cool. Do you guys have plans? Is there like, where do you guys see yourself growing as a club, you know, in the next, let's say, like 5 years?
Going out, you know, hopefully be a little bit bigger than where we are today. Hosting our events, which we have one coming up real soon.
Okay.
And, you know, just collaborating with a bunch of other people, and just, you know, that have the same vision as us.
Nice. So you said an event. So you guys have an event coming up this year. What event is that? What the date? Where will that be hosted? You can let people know about that.
May 23rd in Sanger. We're gonna have our own show. Thanks to Michael. He's coming out. Chicano Yanks. Gomez over here, he got a lot of sponsors for us, you know, he made it happen. So, I mean, he could talk about it a little bit if you could.
You said it all, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah,
yes,
Michael.
Sanger,
Yeah.
Sanger Chevrolet, that's where it's gonna happen. And you guys be there, man, you know, we're all gonna have fun. We don't want no drama, we just want people to have a good time.
Yeah, make sure you guys come out. I'll be there. Fishtails magazine will be set up there. We're gonna have like all brand new hats, shirts, all kinds of gear for you guys. Come out and support. These guys love doing what they're doing. They do it from the bottom of their heart, fixing up these bikes. It's gonna be something really nice to see. A lot of people are gonna join. If you wanna see beautiful motorcycles, you're interested in you know, the Viclas style that we build, you're in the area, you're gonna wanna be there. Is there anything that I'm missing, man? Is there any shout outs you guys want to give to certain people, maybe painters or people that help you guys along the way? I don't know, if you guys are more than welcome to say.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to my painter myself. He's also painted a few other bikes here. Is Jake Blancos, Jake B559
Yeah.
Instagram, R&R Audio Customs, Luis, my engraver, and Danny Fat Stitch for upholstery.
All right.
I give a shout out to Beto out there, man. Thanks for putting it down out there for
Yes.
that purple bike. It's killing it out there. Thank you for representing Nuestra Viclas. Hell yeah. And I thank the guys for coming here. I got
Yes.
Anthony here, Michael, Tommy, and Eric. They're right here in the back. You know, you guys come
Other
on out
family
and support.
members.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching Viclas, the podcast, 2026. This is the first episode. I'm super excited to be here with these guys. I'm gonna show you guys all their motorcycles right now. This is just a couple that they brought. A lot of the motorcycles that they have right now, they're under construction. They're already nice, but they're doing so much more. And actually one guy is gonna be coming out here soon, a heavy hitter. He's gonna be killing the game. But thank you for watching Viclas, the podcast. October 3rd in San Pedro, California is going to be the 6th annual Fishtails Motorcycle Super Show. You do not want to miss that. Make sure you're there. And again, May 23rd, come out to Sanger, California, support their event. Thank you guys. Be blessed.
The Motorcycle Show of the Year is October 3rd in San Pedro, California. Hit our website now. And make sure to come out May 23rd and support Nuestra Viclas. What's up, everyone? It's Mike from Fishtails Magazine. Check out our custom rotors, stainless steel high polish, show ready and ride ready. Go to the website www.fishtails.shop. It's time to upgrade your rotors. Summer's coming up. Get your shine on.